Welcome to the demo.
Hey, a stretch out meat sack? I mean,
It was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers. Losing work to OGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer.
My head. All the journalistic babble distilled. It said that 3 upper-crust investigators had been impaled at the Trish Corner early this morning. The God-sent specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms, 1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol. I slid open the drawer on the right side of my desk. Long use had worn the handle to welcome my fingers. Something solid and heavy slammed against the inside of the drawer.
easy, fuckface.
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just low. First, you leave the hottest partner you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this?
Wait, partner? We were partners?
No, buddy. Bro, we weren't just partners. We were one, bound in blood, kicking asses and taking names.
Oh, partner, yeah. You made it sound dirty.
It's what I do, dumbass. You will remember that if you didn't fucking betray me. But I'm a forgiving type, so here's an offer. Take me for a ride, like you once did, you pathetic SOB. Wield me like the majestic, badass, death-dealing tool should be wielded. Own it!
I shoved the papers aside to get a better look. It was my old service weapon, a TT-88 automatic, black as the underworld's basement.
But the bond grew weak, like you. You must restore it.
Just push the damn thing harder. It's stuck.
Hey yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful bastard. Now click that wishlist button. Hey yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful bastard. Now click that Hey yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful bastard. Now click.
Muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class Oggs burst through my office door. He was
Stay right there, and let me see those hands.
Please, no shoot, Mr. Cooper. Boss say no guns.
Let's be civilized here, Johnny boy. This isn't gang turf anymore. We've got protocols to follow.
Technically, if I riddle you with lead, there's no one to collect the taxes, so...
Let's keep it civilized, Johnny boy. okay?
You call breaking and entering civilized?
As I mentioned, it's not actually yours anymore.
It's time to show them the old dance moves, partner. Separate the men from the red splatter on the walls. The fuck? That's not how we roll, man. No gun, no fun.
Okay, let's see these eviction papers then.
I could tell Buzz had reached his limit by how neatly he'd organized the forms. Luckily, I had an intimate knowledge of these matters. There had to be a loophole just yearning for me to exploit it.
This is 100% legit, Buzz. Seems you got me fair and square.
That's right, Johnny boy. You are done like dinner. Gotcha. What's it gonna be, Johnny boy?
First, I'd like to hear your slimy ass admitting that you rigged all this just to screw me over.
I drank a river to forget her, and for the most part, there was only this one memory left. The day she walked into my office, bringing trouble.
I have a job for you, detective.
Words that changed my life. Forever.
I have a job for you, detective.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed, wearing, barely, a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, out of this world material. Mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you, detective.
You sure don't look like one of my usual clients, miss.
I was expecting you, Lady Death.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever. I've also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
I knew exactly what that meant.
A deal with the devil.
It is.
Much obliged.
Any more questions, or can we get to the point?
A lot, actually.
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
An upper cruster in the pit?
Yes, like many youngsters from the Hive, she was on her pit adventure high. Her name is Lucy, A-class, A-plus citizen, 7 years old. Here's a photo, reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
A girl full of life stared back with big, deep green, rebellious eyes. Her pearly white smile gave up her naive. Reminded me of... Never mind.
How does it feel? Being dead and still being bound to this world.
I'm not a Bion myself. This is my envoy, merely a vehicle. Good luck, Detective. I hope you don't need it.
She gracefully stood up, left my gun on the table, and left.
Got your back, partner.
I needed a drink, and fast. Some sweet jazz played on my trusty old radio.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet too. Fuck me sideways.
No idea who still transmitted the radio signal, but it was darn good.
Hey yo, thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful bastard. Now click.
The metro station. As good a place as any to start the investigation. The locals refurbished it into some kind of tourist trap, a welcoming destination for uppers, with a bunch of shops and a bona fide info kiosk.
Well, at least it's not a drug den anymore.
A travel agency enticing tourists with its moldy walls and soggy brochures. It sure seemed like a promising place to look for clues.
Excuse me.
Huh? What? What's wrong with you? Brate, I'm having rujak.
That meant lunch in the local diction. Bootleg perfumes, synthetic tobacco, and any combination of the two. A rabbit hole of suspicious wares was calling to me.
Ah, hello. Welcome to my cart of wonders. Quality is always recognized. Ah, my friend, let me first interest you in my quality wares. You smoke, yes? I have some nice pre-rolled homemade tobaccos, sole grown on the Cloud Islands. Special shipment, yes. I give it to you for a special price of 20 creds per box. My name is Guzan, but everyone calls me Guza. I'm here to brighten up your day. You smoke, yes?
I
have a very special shipment of tobaccos just for you. Soul-grown, pre-rolled, homemade, straight from Cloud Islands. Special price, today only, 20 creds for a box.
Thanks. I'm well stocked for now.
Nah, you don't know what you're missing, my friend. Need something else? Perfumes? Some clothes? Fancy old analog watches, maybe?
Let's focus on something else.
Ah, but that's not how this thing works, brother. Come on, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll scratch this moron's back real.
We all play our roles, John. Just indulge the man.
Look, I don't give a cyber rat's fart about your junk. Today I want to trade in intel. Here's my final offer. Answer my questions, and I don't put a bunch of holes in your merch. What do you say?
Oh, wait, man. No need for that. Come on. We're all just trying to make a living here.
A well-timed threat can work wonders, even make people misplace their accents.
This is the missing upper girl I'm looking for. Name's Lucy. Take a good look.
Gouza was a real method actor, but when he saw the photo, the shrewd trader facade slid off his face like a buttered pancake.
There's genuine warmth in his eyes.
I thought there was no easy way to describe but these two creatures, they epitomized it.
Hello, my friend, brat moi. Come, buy umbrella, come on. It's dripping outside, like our prices. Real cheap, like you won't believe. Yeah.
A defeated man, sad and bitter. He couldn't sell an umbrella in a dome city with non-stop condensation issues.
Imagine if we were showered with real rain for a change. Just another relic of a bygone era, I guess.
Ha! You said the thing from the thing. Never mind, you wouldn't get it.
Real rain. Wouldn't that be something?
Funny accent, like from old movies. You actor?
Hey there, pretty man. Very handsome. Wanna come in? Have good times with your Savica?
Savica, come on, yeah, I'm standing right here.
The wife was obviously a retro freak. Like me. Everything else about her was disturbing.
Oh, Maz, you know I have no choice. You haven't sold an umbrella for a week. It's not that I enjoy having to charm this handsome man. Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink, wink?
I'm not here to buy shitty umbrellas or rekindle your love for each other. I'm on an investigation.
My stuff is not shitty.
Don't say that to Maza! You make him sad, you bastard! Asshole! Party popper!
Pooper of parties!
It's good to see you focused, John. These two are just another dead end anyway.
Leave us alone, bastard!
We're on a clock, Cooper. Show these fuckers who's boss. Now!
Look, I'm sorry for calling your umbrella shitty, okay? But there's a lost upper girl I need to find, and in this neighborhood, she might already be dead, or worse. This is the upper girl I'm looking for. Seen her?
Aw, poor girl. Looks so happy to be here. If she knew it would be her end.
Okay, let's not jump to any conclusions just yet.
Didn't see her, friend. Only if the shop wasn't closed when tourists come.
Two hopeless, pathetic souls. Whatever they knew, I could have figured out on my own.
Molly Tret saw girls.
I could have sworn I'd heard a strange mumbling noise from a dark corner nearby, like someone cheerfully singing while being choked.
Molly Tret sees a lot of girls. She pretty.
Where are you, buddy? Come on out. Let's talk.
Patched up tuxedo, funny cap, teeth growing all around its cheeks, and dark, gaping holes where the eyes should have been.
It tried its best to appear friendly, but I stepped back in disgust.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect this.
Don't be scared. Molly Tret is a really good friend to have.
It was hideous, unbearable, tragic and twisted, but I hadn't heard that kind of old-fashioned honesty in ages. I decided to trust him.
How exactly did you see girls? There, don't seem to be any eyes in your head.
Aye, boss. The vessel has no sight, but Molly Tret does. Let him take a look, will ya?
I believed him. After all, I wasn't sure if those were eye sockets or tiny windows into the friggin' void.
And the void likes to look back. That I knew too well.
Sweet Nixie. Hard to forget her kind eyes. Molly Tret says he saw her.
You did? I mean, he did?
And all of a sudden, sadness.
Wouldn't look at Molly Tret's vessel, though. He went with that little trickster, Goodfellow.
Any idea where this Goodfellow guy took Lucy and her pals?
Molly Tret is thinking.
Did you take a look at the friends Lucy came with?
We, not really, boss. Molly Tret is not, into boys, you know, not crooked like that.
Crooked? Wow. You're not a very inclusive guide, are you? Honestly, I dig the top hat. Where did you find it?
That'll be a secret, boss. Molly Tret can't have you copy his exceptional swagger.
Oh, come on. Surely you recognize a legitimate old school aficionado.
That Molly Thread does. But the real truth is, it just fell from the skies, straight to the underworld. We were celebrating the greatest of holidays when Molly Thread found it and took it as a sign.
A sign of what?
Destiny, boss. Call of the wild, if you will. That's why Molly Thread became a true globetrotter, meeting and befriending fine folks like yourself.
You could have found finer folks than me, buddy.
Let me tell you, Molly Thread met a lot of them. Trust him, you're being too hard on yourself.
Well, I guess that's the part of my swagger. Did you take a look at the friends Lucy came with?
Not really, boss. Molly Thread is not into boys, you know, not crooked like that.
Crooked? Wow. You're not a very inclusive guide, are you?
Oi, boss! We know it sounds a bit iffy, but, Molly Thread requested that we ask you if you could, give us the girl's photo.
Whoop whoop! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Fucking weirdo. I knew it.
He's pure, John. Purer than we could ever be. Save that photo and give it to him later.
This photo is crucial for my investigation. Let's find Lucy first, and then I'll think about it. Deal?
Oi, boss. Molly Thread says he's sorry. Told him it was a stupid idea, but he made us ask.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He was cheerful again. Gnarly bastard was actually growing on me, and the feeling was clearly mutual.
Oi, boss. Don't forget about Molly Thread. He likes you.
You and pretty little girls. Remember that, Coops.
Hey man, whatever. Just make it quick.
Ever heard of a guy called Goodfella?
No, brother. Never heard of him.
Hey yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful. Hey yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful.
The pit's sprawl of streets, alleys, and boulevards went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten, along with the people inhabiting them. But this Trish exploded from a quiet, unimportant alley to a beloved rendezvous. There was every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of overused frying oil. Poetry. I could have eaten this entire place in an instant, awnings and all. Now here's a real professional. Jim is one of the better cooks at Trish. Specializes in savapi recipes, something of a trademark fast food in these parts. He's especially fond of savapi fried rice for some reason. He has an entire book dedicated to that one dish.
Hey, Jim, what's cooking?
Hi, Cooper. Fuck you, Cooper. Bye, Cooper.
Jim and I are not on the best of terms. Mostly because he can't keep Jim Jr. in his pants, and I don't have the luxury of being picky about my gigs. I busted his cheating ass on behalf of his wife. So it's understandable he's a bit salty.
I love you too, Chef. But I think you may have witnessed something really important.
I might witness you sucking my hairy balls, you fuck.
What your squeaky ass needs to understand is that every secret comes out eventually. No exceptions. That dame of yours was on your trail a long time ago. Hiring a broke-ass PI to confirm what she already knew was simply the final act in your torrid morality play.
That was my cash she used to pay you. You know that, you greasy piece of shit.
Truth be told, I did go straight for that easy cash, and never bothered to check his side of the story. Nevertheless, he knew I was right. Bastard just didn't want to go down without a fight.
Be my errand boy. Take this shit to this address, deliver it hot, and make the customer happy.
Wait, what are you... What the actual
You heard me. Deliver these sabapi to these flat fuckers listed here, and then we talk. Until then, fuck you. Deal or no deal?
You know what? I'm down. Just because I have a feeling you've wanted this for a long time.
It was a pretty clever prank, but you didn't hear me say that.
Yeah. Shut up and get to work, pit munchie. Meat's getting cold.
Cooper the Pit Munchies delivery kid. What a...
Later, Jim. But remember, I might just eat this on the go. Excuse me, ma'am?
Just trying her best not to die of hunger. Or worse. That said, she seemed completely unresponsive.
Carry on.
Now what do you think you're doing, young man?
What does it look like? I'm not letting good chow go to waste.
That's for my daughter. You hooligan. She'll be back to finish her breakfast any time now.
The words sounded worn out, as if rehearsed and repeated many times.
At least we know her daughter was here this morning.
And I'm pretty sure she's way hotter than this miserable casserole.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for her, huh? Damn good fried rice. Even cold.
Detective? Detective?
Here's what due process in the pit looked like in those days. A few laughable strips of yellow tape and a couple of shit-for-brain thugs pretending to be guards. Full stop.
Hey! Not a step closer, little man. This is a crime scene.
Yeah, and this is our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction.
That, yes. Fine work, colleague.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
What? Look at this little man acting all swaggy.
Haha, yeah, look at him. Fuck off, little man.
They even had authentic shiny badges. It was the end of days.
Choppa and Chlop.
You guys are probably starving and close enough to smell Jim's place.
You trying to bribe us, citizen? Because it's working.
I'm here to take a look at the crime scene.
Crap, wait. Let me check with the boss first. Hey boss, Chaba from Trash here. I have... Miss Zina, that you?
He was as nervous as a teenager on his first date.
I'm sorry, Miss Zina. I was expecting Diesel or...
Hi, Miss Zina!
Shut the fuck... No, everything is fine. It's just some random PI asshole sniffing around. Yes, Zina. Da. Yes, Zina. Thank you, Zina. Not going to happen, detective.
Who's Xena now?
Only the queen of the fucking underworld.
Fine. I'll be back. Mind telling me who's in charge of you two?
Victi's boys themselves gave us the honors.
I'd love to hear more about these two you keep mentioning.
You have no idea, bro. They are like the baddest motherfuckers that ever existed. Getting orders from Diesel and Greshka is like taking orders directly from Victi, or even Xena.
Very good for our career path, yes.
Yeah, I've heard about the queen of the underworld. Her brother, on the other hand.
Victi got us guns and tech. He's a soldier, real badass general type.
Victi makes us read old books and talks about philosophers, great changes, revolutions.
He wasn't the first gangster who acted like an intellectual. Just the most prominent one at that point. A boss who invests in his employees' education. I'll be damned.
Bastard presents himself bigger than he really is. Cheap, soft skill for wannabe leaders.